Peace, it's Equalityfragrances coming to you from PG County, Maryland. Welcome to my cipher. A cipher is a person, place, thing within my circumference, the understanding of my cipher. It's peace. For all those returning to my channel, I humbly appreciate your support. For all those new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified when I drop some new videos. Matter of fact, take this time out to ball your fist up and uppercut that like button. Now that that's out the way, come on in, sit down, and let's build. Today, I'm gonna be giving you my top 10 Mancera fragrances within my collection for the spring 2020. What is a spring fragrance to me? A spring fragrance is a fragrance that, living in the Northeast, is a fragrance that doesn't need the heat to activate it. Why is that? Because in the Northeast, you can have temperatures as low as 55, 65, and as high as 85, 95. It's also a fragrance that resembles the season of spring. So I'm looking for green, woody fragrances. So oak moss, vetiver, woody notes, patchouli, some musk. I'm looking for a little bit of citruses. So that's what I consider a spring fragrance. The reason I want to highlight this house for spring because I have so many bottles. And if I just tried to throw that inside my top 10 niche list, I just wouldn't discuss a lot of fragrances that I believe need to be discussed. Mancera is a great house. You're going to get all these fragrances that I'm going to name going to be under 100 stripper ones for 120 ml. That's good quality perfume inside that bottle that's going to give you great performance. You cannot beat that. So with that being said, I ain't going to take up too much more of your time. I'm going to try to make this video quick. I'm going to be very brief on these descriptions, but hopefully I can convey what those fragrances are as I talk about them. So with that, I'm gonna give you two honorable mentions. Honorable mention number one from the house is Black Gold. What is this fragrance to me? First of all, this fragrance to me is a signature scent fragrance. You can wear this any season, any given time, any given place. You're gonna get anywhere from 7 to 8 hours of longevity on this. This to me is a spicy, citrus, woody aromatic that has a marine accord that makes this extremely wearable in the springtime. It's because you're going to have a marine accord, you're going to get your vetiver, woody notes, and musk in the base, and that musk stays throughout the life of the fragrance on my skin. The lavender is also beautiful, which makes it aromatic along with the citrus notes. The spice comes from the cinnamon and nutmeg. This is a solid fragrance. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 8. Easy. Honorable mention number 1, Black Gold. Honorable mention number 2 and last honorable mention is Vanille Exclusive. This fragrance, I believe to be unisex, but it leans a little bit more on the feminine side for those who put gender on fragrances. This is a peachy vanillic fragrance sitting on top a bed of osmanthus and tuberose. At about the hour and a half mark or about the hour mark, the floral aspects tone down a little bit and it becomes this peachy vanillic with brown sugar on it, and floral playing a secondary role in the fragrance. Overall, it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance that gives pretty good performance. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 9. Easy. Definitely worth a trial, especially if you are a vanilla lover. Last honorable mention, Vanille Exclusive. Coming in at number 10 is my second favorite vanilla from the house, and that is Velvet Vanilla. This is another floral vanilla, heavy on the tuberose, and it's musky. That's coming from the black currant and the white musk. You got some mandarin orange and some pear in here, I believe, but major players vanilla, tuberose, and musk off of my skin. This is a beautiful fragrance that performs and projects. Man, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 10. Easy. It's just number 10 because, well, I wouldn't reach for it over some of these other fragrances in the season. This just kind of is what it is. But this is a fragrance every now and then I spray on when I really want to just smell absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Yeah. Number 10, Velvet Vanilla. Coming in at number 9 is Kumkat Wood. So this fragrance, you're going to get bergamot, grapefruit, some vetiver, a lot of woodsy notes. I can smell cedar wood in here. Definitely can smell cedar wood in here. It smells like some oak mosses in here as well. It smells very mossy, but that could come from the patchouli, but it smells very, I feel like I smell oak moss in here. This has been compared to Terre de Hermes. Nah, this is a little bit more refined and not as bitter and harsh as Terre de Hermes. I actually like the bitter and harshness of Terre de Hermes, to be honest. But this is more refined around the edges. It's smooth. You can wear this to work. You can wear this casually. You can wear this dressed up. This is a nice, intelligent reach fragrance for the springtime. You can't go wrong with it. On a scale of 1 to 10, solid 8, easy. Yeah, number 9, Kumkat Wood. Coming in number 8 from the house is Pink Prestigium. What is this fragrance? If you like a nice citrus, fruity rose fragrance, this will be in your wheelhouse. So if you like atomic roses or your Delinas, no, this don't smell the same, although Delina and atomic rose do, but that's a whole nother story. You will like this fragrance. It's a little bitter up top because that grapefruit comes through and comes through strong. The black currant and the white musk makes this extremely musky, which is a good thing because I think that's what kind of helps it be more at the unisex, right in the middle at the unisex, in my most humble opinion. As time goes on with this fragrance, the bitterness dies down some and it just becomes a fruity rose fragrance to me and on my skin. This is not a loud fragrance. It's not going to overly fill up rooms. I mean, you putting 20 sprays on. I mean, it is what it is, but it's not a room filler, but it's a very gorgeous, beautiful citrus rose. On a scale of 1 to 10, solid 8, easy. Pink Prestigium, number 8. Coming in at number 7 is Soleil D'Italie. This is your typical citrus, woody, aquatic fragrance. It's not groundbreaking, but it does what it sets out to do. You're going to have a lot of citrus accords up top with aquatic notes, and you're going to get these vetiver and cedarwood and gray amber and very musky. This could easily have been a Bleu de Chanel or a Dior Sauvage or Aqua de Gel release, but it's more refined, if that kind of makes sense, and the citruses are top of the line. That's what separates those from this, is the citruses in this. When it hits skin is amazing. But at the end of the day, this is a spicy citrus aquatic fragrance, and the spice comes from the pink pepper and the cardamom on top. Beautiful fragrance. On a scale of 1 to 10, solid 8.5, easy. I'm getting at least 8 hours on skin, a good 2.5 hours of projection. If the sun hits this is going to do what it sets out to do. Yeah. Number 7, Soleil D'Italie. Coming in at number 6 is a controversial one, and that is Cedrat Boise. This fragrance has been compared to Creed Adventures. No, it shouldn't be. It is not. It is its own thing. But I get it. It's a citrus, woody fragrance. You're going to have oak moss in this. You're going to have sensual vanilla in this, leaves of patchouli in this, black currant in this, and citruses from Sicily in this. This is a beautiful, just a nice, warm, yet beautiful fragrance, especially for the spring. One of my most complimented fragrance. People love this on me. Man, dress this up, dress this down. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 8.5, easy. Yeah. Number 6, Cedrat Boise. Coming in number 5 is probably one of the most underrated fragrances from the house, and it's so gorgeous. And that fragrance is Gold Prestigium. So this composition is so well blended that one particular note doesn't stand out. You're gonna get oud, you're gonna get spices, you're gonna get bergamot, vanilla, oak moss, vanilla pods, oak moss. This is sweet, smooth. It is just a beautiful fragrance. If you are into Le Mals or Reflection Man, but you want something a little bit sweeter, maybe more refined, this is it. I love this fragrance. I love it, and I love it a lot. This is just, man. Yeah. Yeah, it can't beat out nothing else before this. But this is a good fragrance nonetheless. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 9. Easy. It's linear, but it's beautiful. Gold Prestigium, number 5. Number 4 is Aoud Lemon Mint. This fragrance, there's no mint in it, but what I get is a very sharp lemon opening. With the coriander and pepper, when that's blended together, it's very herbal and spicy. The oud is a tad bit medicinal, and it's extremely creamy with the almond. And that stays like that for about 25 minutes. So that could be off-putting for some people in the opening for the first 25 minutes. But just wait for about 25 to 30 minutes. Then the vetiver, the warmness of the amber and vanilla comes in, and the medicinal oud comes down some. It still remains spicy, but it becomes warmer, and it kind of blends very well with the creamy lemon because the bite off the lemon comes down. This is a very good fragrance, and one of those kind of fragrances where a little goes a long way. 2 sprays if you're in the office, 4 sprays if you out and about, maybe 5. This is powerful. It performs. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a solid 9. Easy. Number 4, Aoud Lemon Mint. Coming in number 3, man, is one that does not get discussed about. I don't know why. And that is Jardin Exclusive. Listen, this is a basket of candied fruit setting on florals with musky vanilla smooth sandalwood. There's nothing else to say about this. This is similar to Al Harmane's Gold Edition, which I own, but to me, Gold Edition is a little bit heavier, so I tend to rock that more in the wintertime. The florals, because I believe you have violet and jasmine, I believe, in this, which makes it a little bit lighter floral, so it's a little bit lighter version of that. But this is beautiful, which also means this is very close to Xerjoff Air Pur. Listen, when I wear this, this is for the win. And when I'm trying to win, I am trying to get it in. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is a solid 10. Man. Yeah, Jardin Exclusive, number 3. Coming in number 2 is one that was talked about a lot last year, and that is Instant Crush. What can I say about this beauty? This is just highly complimented. Man, you're going to get saffron, you're going to get ginger, and you're going to get fruits, which makes it extremely bright. You're going to get florals with amber, vanilla, oak moss. People have compared this to Baccarat Rouge 540. I get that. I see how they can do that. But to me, this goes in its own direction. And you don't get the latex glove style from it. I personally think this is better than Baccarat Rouge 540. Well, not the extrait. But that's a whole nother story because the almond and the extrait is something else. But anyway, this is about Mancera. This is a beautiful, 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 gorgeous fragrance. Performs, projects, lasts, highly complimented. Man, on a scale of 1 to 10, solid 10, easy. Yeah, Instant Crush, number 2. Number 1 is one I did a review on recently, and that is Mancera Pearl. I'm not going to go into much in depth on it because I've already done it, but this is a very musky fig. This is a fig bomb setting on some florals, but this is fig dominant all day with a lot of musk, which is why, although marketed towards women, this is very unisex. This is highly complimented. Beastly performance. And if you are a fig head, you need to put your nose on it. I'm not saying buy it, but you need to try it out and see how it works for you. You're not going to find a fig fragrance that's going to last longer than this. If I put 4 sprays on myself, I am good for the day and the night. Yeah, this is good. My number 1, Mancera Pearl. That was my top 10 Mancera list for 2020. I hope you liked the video. I hope you like my list. If you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. Leave a comment. I reply to all my comments. Don't forget to follow me on IG. IG is where I post a lot of pictures of my fragrances. By there, you can be interactive and you might see something that you might want to do a review on. Enough of you said, I may look into doing a review on that. Other than that, listen to me and listen to me clear. I am not a salesman. I am not selling you on any of this. These are things that I own, that I paid for. Not a cent was given to me. Do not blind buy anything. There are too many services for you to get a 3 or 2 ml of something and try it out on skin and see if it works out for you. Please, please, please do that. I like talking about fragrances. I can be considered, I guess, a fragrance reviewer, but I really am just a guy who likes talking about fragrances, but I am no way, shape, and form a salesman. This is what I love and what I'm wearing. Please, just remember that. So with that being said, wear what you like, when you like, forget the hype. I'm going to leave you the way I greeted you, and that's the universal language of peace.